gathering tonight, it takes place in the interior of a one-room cabin where it's the social class of the Christmas season when our city cousins Oswald, Mimi, Petunia, and Pete take a limo drive out to Cricket County for the reading of their Uncle Zeke's will. Their country cousins, Elkin, Faster, which is an overgrown boy who likes to play with axes, Shy, Donna Joe, and identical twins who look nothing alike, Linda Mae and Brenda Mae, they greet their city family with open arms. After a deer head bobs across the window, Mimi decides she would rather go back home where civilized people keep animals in cages. However, the city kids' greed keeps them hanging around until Christmas Eve. A box that holds the wheel mysteriously shows up, but a note specifies that the content not be opened until Christmas Eve. After the city kids receive only $100,000 apiece, they throw a tantrum over getting such small petty cash. However, their country cousins are thankful for the $50 that they each receive to buy new coats and new shoes for the winter ahead. As a Christmas tradition, the country kids put on the nativity story for their relatives and in a very simple way help them understand the true meaning of giving and receiving. The city kids leave with a new attitude about material things and realize that it just might be better, after all, to give a little rather than always receiving. Then, after their rich cousins leave, the Cricket County kids discover there's more to the will than they originally thought in a delightful surprise twist that evens the score in the end.
Please tell me we're not here.
We're here all right, though I'm not sure exactly where here is.
Do people actually live like this?
Really, where's the jacuzzi?
Mimi, I don't think they have jacuzzis out here.
Pete, of course they have jacuzzis. Otherwise, how else are they going to relax?
I don't know, but I highly doubt they've got anything like shopping malls or tennis courts where they have to relax out here.
Well, how totally primitive. I thought let's go back home right now.
Me too, let's go.
We can't go home anyways. The limo dropped us off and won't be back until late Christmas Eve.
We're trapped here? How did I get myself into this?
Because of the money.
Oh yeah, the money. I almost forgot.
That's right. That's the reason why we're all here, to get what's rightfully ours.
But why do we have to come here to get the money?
Because that's how Uncle Zeke wanted it. He asked that Will be reared on his old birthplace on Christmas Eve.
Can't believe I have an uncle named Zeke.
I can't believe he had money and he lived here.
He was a miser. Rumor has it that he saved all of his money and hid it someplace.
That's so silly. Who can think of saving their money when there's all sorts of things to be bought?
Yikes! What is that?
It looks like a deer.
They're wild animals roaming around here? Shouldn't they be in a zoo somewhere?
What's this world coming to? I want to go home now.
It's just a harmless deer. Everybody relax.
But if there are deer here, there are other wild animals too.
Yes.
Like foxes,
Yes.
and bears,
Yes.
and Bigfoot.
Yes. Bigfoot?
Stop being silly. We've got to get settled.
I wonder where everybody is.
It looks deserted. I think we come to the wrong broken down cabin.
We're at the right place. The name is on the door.
Are you actually trying to tell me that the people who lived here have the same blood flowing through their veins as I do?
It's kind of scary, isn't it?
All I can say is we better get lots of money from Uncle Zach.
See?
Zach, what's the difference? I just want to get back to my bedroom in my silk pajamas.
Well, it's only for a few days. I think we can tolerate our hillbilly cousins for a few lousy days.
Who are they, Glenda Mae?
Well, I don't know, Brenda Mae.
They sure do dress awfully funny. Must be from the city.
This one here sure is pretty.
And this one smells like a honeysuckle vine.
Oswald, she's sniffing me.
Who are you?
We're the identical twins, Glenda Mae and Brenda Mae.
You're identical twins, but you look nothing alike.
Well, that's weird. Nobody ever told us that before.
Why can't you just look into a mirror?
What's a mirror?
It's a piece of glass
Here.
that you look into and see yourself.
They're right, Glenda Mae. We look nothing alike.
No, I'm much pretty.
I am.
your brother's playing James, so stop it.
Do you live here in the mountains all by yourself?
See for our cousin Elkin, Fester, and Donna J. They live here too.
You're the prettiest thing I ever seen. Married?
No, but it's probably because I'm 16.
You want to get married?
Not today, no.
And even if he did, he wouldn't marry you. He'd marry me because I'm the prettiest.
I'm prettiest.
Look, we're here for the reading of Uncle Zeke's will, okay? Our parents set us up in this limo for the next 2 days, and whatever money that he left to us, we're going to take back to civilization with us.
Yes, and we don't want to bother you from the chores, so if you'll kindly show us where our bedrooms are, we'll get settled in.
A bedroom? What's a bedroom?
A bedroom, you know, a room with a bed where you sleep.
Oh, sleep. This here room we sleep. This is our bedroom.
What?
You mean you all sleep in here?
Boys over there and the girls over here.
Okay, well, this is where you sleep, but where do we sleep?
Well, if you don't want to sleep in here, you can always go through that door there and...
Well, thanks. That's all I needed to hear.
Wait, now I get a room too. Peter!
That's the back porch.
You're welcome to sleep there, but you might get cold during the night.
Oswald, get my things. I'm calling Mommy and going home right now. Where's your phone?
A phone?
Yes, phone. Where's your telephone?
Well, what's a telephone?
Oh no, we're stranded here for 3 days. We're standing here with the Beverly Hillbillies. The Lord take me home!
Remember the money, Mimi. Remember the money.
The money, remember the money?
Where are your parents? Are they here?
Well, our mama and papa went with our aunts and uncles over the holler in Cowcoat County to kill us a turkey for Christmas dinner.
When will they be back?
Well, if they walk real fast, they'll be here early Christmas morning.
Then who's going to read the will on Christmas Eve?
I think Elkin will do that. He's the best education of all of us. Him and Fester and John and Jay are out cutting us a Christmas tree.
I think I'm getting sick at my stomach. Where's your bathroom?
See, the bedroom is a room with a bed in it. The bathroom's be a room with a bath in it.
Sorry, we take our baths out on the porch.
But it's 10 degrees out there.
I know, we've been thanking the good Lord for this warm spell we've been having.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you have to take a bath and you have to scrub a little, break that, scrub a little, break that,
All
scrub a little.
right, we don't need a play-by-play.
Well, if you'll excuse us, we gotta go pour up this water for Glenda May's bath. Come on, Glenda May. Make yourselves at home. Y'all are family too.
Guys, I feel like we've entered into the Twilight Zone and we're in a different dimension.
You imagine not having a phone?
Or a bathroom.
Or a polo store?
Guys, just remember that as soon as we get our portion of the inheritance, we're out of here.
Why have we never heard of this part of our family until Uncle Zeke died?
The way I figure it, my parents were too ashamed to have them in the city.
Wonder why.
And then once old Uncle Zeke died, they were dear members of our family.
So why did all of this have to happen at Christmas time?
Okay, everybody, we all gotta agree to be nice to our hillbilly cousins and see this scene through until the end. Until after the will's read, too. All right?
Yeah.
Now, I guess everybody should just state the claim on the part of the floor and get as comfortable as possible.
Well, I'm not sleeping under the window. I don't want that deer gawking at me all night.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Calm down.
Outside, it's a monster!
And it's leering at us!
Oh, come on now. Now you're just seeing things. Calm down.
Oswald, please, Mimi's right. Let's just go home and forget about the money.
Bite your tongue, Petunia.
There's nothing out there.
So much hitchhike.
Trust me, there's nothing out there. Oh! I didn't do it! I didn't do it! I'm just your dumb brother. I didn't do anything!
Oswald, it's a monster! It's gonna eat us!
We're gonna die!
Who, Tiny? Oh, shucks, he ain't gonna follow nobody. He'll get excited around supper time. Faster, put down that axe before you hurt somebody.
Well, you said I could play with it.
You can play with it after a while. We got companies now. Adam, I'm Cousin Al.
Yeah, you have calluses.
This is Fester.
I like to play with axes.
This is John Joe. She a little shy.
Well, we're very glad to meet you. And we know that this is just going to be a very a very merry Christmas as we celebrate this joyous season together.
He's out cutting us a Christmas tree down to put up in here.
I cut it with my axe.
We usually don't get one this nice New Y'all's coming. Want to put on the dog. Shut up, man!
Cousin Elton, come quick. Bring major trouble down at the outhouse.
What is it?
That little wooden shack in the cornfield.
What's wrong with Brenda, mate?
A black bear chased her in and won't let her out.
A bear?
In our house?
Don Joe, give my slingshot.
I'll get him with my axe.
No, Fester, you stay here. That bear may come back.
Well, wait a minute, well, you can't tell me you're going out there with just a slingshot.
Cousin all's well. If David's to kill a good old giant with a sling, I can kill me a bear with my slingshot. That's the most famous slingshot in all Mosquito Ridge.
If he kills you, I'll come get him with my axe.
This is ludicrous. You can't go out there with the bear on the loose.
Yeah?
Pete, go out there and help him.
All right. Wait, why don't you go out and help him?
Because I gotta stay here and protect everybody in the cabin.
Wait, why can't I stay here and protect everybody in the cabin?
Because you're gonna be too busy helping Malcolm with the bear.
Hey, let me see your axe.
No, this is my axe.
Give him the axe, Jethro.
My name is Fester.
I don't care if it's the Jolly Green Giant. Give the boy the axe.
No, it's my axe, my axe, my axe.
Mimi, I've got an idea. Let me see your perfume.
How can you think of smelling nice at a time like this?
It's not for me, silly. Have you smelled that stuff? One shot of that and that bear will go right down.
You owe me $63.95.
If he dies, I get his part of the inheritance.
That's a terrible thing to say.
I'm sorry, you're right.
You should split it with me.
I can't believe you girls are discussing splitting his inheritance while he's out there risking his neck for us.
Well, how much do you want?
Just a third.
Okay.
Have you noticed that girl over there hasn't said a word since she's been in here?
Well, why don't you go over there and say something?
I wouldn't know what to say to her. We don't have anything in common.
Well, what's there to ask? They're all down at the outhouse trying to kill a bear.
Man, you girls are farcical. I'll go give her a thrill of her otherwise humdrum existence. Hey. My name is Charles Oswald Timpenheimer III. Yes. I'm president of my class. Got this one right here. This will get you. And just because I'm handsome, don't mean I'm arrogant. Have you noticed my muscles? I mean, seriously, that's a rock. That's a rock. I work out. These girls hard, man. Upper class girls. I know what you're thinking. What a good-looking piece of flesh. I mean, I know. I get it all the time. All the women say that. You're speechless, huh? I understand. Most women are when they're with me. See you.
Well,
Man, I left that girl with memories she'll take to the grave.
I don't think.
Come on, just once in your life, try to be nice.
Okay, but it's not going to be easy. Come on, Petunia. My name is Mimi, and this is Petunia. So is that a polo dress you're wearing?
My mama made it.
Oh, it's amazing what people can do with burlap these days.
Yes, I've never quite seen a potato sack look that nice.
My mama made it before she died.
Your mother died?
My mama used to make
all my dresses. She made this dog too. That's okay, you can hold it.
Tina, her mama made this.
Did your mama ever make you a doll?
My mother couldn't open a can of sardines. If it couldn't be bought with a credit card, then we did without.
What's a credit card?
A little piece of heaven, little cousin, a little piece of heaven.
If I had a credit card, could I see Mama?
What do you mean?
Well, you said that a credit card is a little piece of heaven. That they said my mama went to heaven, so if I'm could get a credit card, maybe I could talk to my mama.
Are my eyes getting all watery?
I think so.
My mascara will run.
I'm really sorry.
Sorry? For what?
That her mama never made her a doll.
You feel sorry for me? I'm beginning to feel sorry for me too.
Hey, here they come.
Do you see any blood?
No. There's Glinda May and Brenda May. There's Elkin.
What about Pete? You see Pete?
Yes, where's Pete?
Where's my perfume?
He's not there. He's not there. So?
It's the biggest bear I ever seen.
Forget the bear. What happened to Pete?
Cousin all's well. Cousin Tim. I got some bad news.
Tina, get off of me. You're getting drool all over my new blouse.
What is it? Are we home?
No.
Where's Mommy?
No. We're stuck in the woods with our hillbilly cousins who fed our brother to a bear.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't say Pete got ate by no bear.
You said he got chased into the woods?
Yeah, I said I got a good hit on that bear with a big old rock on the backside of his paw, too.
No, well, that's even better. Just make the bear good and mad before he attacks my brother.
That bear was crippled. Pete had a good chance to outrun something.
I outrun bears all the time.
You do?
Shit, we all had.
Has one ever caught you?
Only once, a boy was he word.
Well, I can't stand around no longer. I'm going out there looking for him.
Somebody's coming.
Is it Pete?
Get back, dog. Hey, everybody.
Fester, it's only you. Where's you been?
I went out checking my trap to see if I caught anything for dinner, and I found this here critter all wrapped up.
It's too little to be old bear or an elk.
I figure it's a fox.
It's still moving.
Get back, I'll hit him in the head with my axe.
Hey, get me out of this bag. Let me out.
Pete!
He's talking.
That's funny. I ain't never heard a fox talk before.
Put down that axe, boy. You got a person in here.
Pete! You're alive.
Of course I'm alive.
We thought you were dead.
should have seen it. I outran that bear.
How?
Well, first I was ducking and diving and dodging to the left and dodging to the right, but he was right on my heels and I tried to get away, but he was so close. I went through a cornfield, I went through a creek to try to get him to lose my scent, but nothing worked. And then I came up on this hill and I tripped and I was rolling and rolling and rolling and I fell in the snow and I was rolling and rolling and rolling. And then I rolled into this animal trap and I got wrapped up in that tarp and it took me up to the top of a tree, like 30 feet up in the air. That bear was up on his hind legs trying his best to get a piece of me, but finally after about 45 minutes he took off and then Fester here cut me down.
Fester, you're a hero.
I am.
You saved Cousin Pete's life.
I did.
Hey, what about me? You know, I outran that bear.
That's nice. Where's my luggage?
It's still on the porch. Well, we haven't brought it in yet.
Fester, would you mind helping me bring it in?
Hey,
Never mind. Give your hero a break. I guess.
hey, what about me? I came this close to death, but I wasn't ready to give up. I wrestled that bear to the end.
I'll be your luggage, Cousin Oswald.
Oh, you ain't got to do that.
Well, if I want to be your wife, I need to practice being your slave.
Let's me and you go put up the Christmas lights. All this Christmas has got me excited.
And I got this most terrible scratch on my elbow.
Okay. Well, Fisher, how does it feel being the hero of the day?
Oh, shucks.
Sure, Fester, if it wasn't for your trap, Cousin Pete would have been at their bear's Christmas supper.
Hey, I wrestled that bear too, you know. I had something to do with my escape.
Hush, Pete, go get your luggage.
Now, where should I put this? Here. This works nicely. Place feels more comfortable already.
Hey, I'm getting hungry. What are we gonna have for dinner?
I just finished making my famous frog liver jelly. That's what we usually eat for supper.
Did you say frog?
Liver?
Jelly?
Mmm. Fresh baked biscuits sound mighty fine.
And I cooked up a nice jackrabbit earlier this evening.
Jackrabbit? Frog liver jelly? Shoot, it ain't even Christmas yet.
My jackrabbit's better than your frog liver jelly any day. I'm the best cook in all Cricket County. I'm the best cook. I am.
You two sound like Mimi and me. Always arguing about something.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Like the time Charles Jr. called the house to talk to me?
He called to talk to me.
No. He called to talk to me.
He wouldn't give you the time of day.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, Fester, would you put that thing down? You're gonna hurt somebody.
I want to play with it.
Whoa, now the actor wouldn't be talking to the cousin just saved your life.
Fester?
I want to play with my axe, and I'm going to play with it.
Well, you know what? I'll say we just all argue right now. I feel like arguing. I'm gonna argue with you just because I can. Man, what you got?
I already know it.
It's Christmas, and we're all tired. Why can't we all just sit and watch? Whatever happened to Silent Night Home?
Don Joe, wait!
Fester, I'm sorry. Go ahead and play with your axe.
Sorry for snapping on you like that, Pete.
Mimi, I'm sorry for bringing up Charles Jr. You know, come on, let's me and you go look for Donna Joe.
Not with a live deer and a bear running loose.
We won't go far, come on.
Okay, but if I die, nobody's getting my inheritance. I'm taking it with me.
Cousin Oswald, you're standing under the mistletoe.
And you know what that means?
I get the largest portion of the inheritance.
Nope.
I get a happiest New Year?
Nope.
Hey, Pete,
Yeah.
come here. Look, why are there? Look there. Look there.
What's up?
You see it up there?
I don't see anything.
Are you sure? I mean, I see it clear.
What are you talking about?
Stand right here.
I'm not sure.
It works better right here.
I still don't see anything.
All right, girls, let me have it.
Oh, wait. I'm not a kissing cousin.
What in the world's going on out there?
Hey, everybody. This is what we found on the front porch.
What is it?
That wooden thing attached to the front of the house.
I mean, what's that?
Some kind of box somebody must have just delivered.
But who, I wonder?
It's got a letter to the top of it.
Let me see. Do not open till Christmas Eve.
And it's signed Uncle Zeke.
Well, I thought he was dead.
He is. He probably...
Probably have somebody deliver it.
Open the box. Open the box.
Just calm down now, Fester. We need to check this out closer.
Open the letter. Open the letter.
Fester.
Them coyotes are getting mighty close.
Do you think it's the inheritance?
Look, there's some writing on the outside.
Then let's open it. Fester, let me see your axe.
No, Cousin Pete, the letter say Christmas Eve. That ain't till tomorrow, and that's what we's gonna do. Wait.
I think he's right, Pete. I think we should wait until Christmas to open the box.
What did you say?
I said I think we should wait until Christmas to open up the box.
We can't hear you for the coyotes.
We ain't touching that trunk, box, whatever you want to call it, for Christmas Eve. Now, Greg, Brenda May, fetch us some victuals so we can eat and go to bed.
Okay, cousin Ellie, come on, Brenda.
Come on, let's meet you go finish the tree. Mimi!
Really appreciate my family coming to my rescue.
Rescue? You weren't chased by no bear, was you?
No, I was chased by a friend of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Didn't you hear me screaming?
We couldn't hear nothing for those coyotes surrounding the house.
I haven't even wrote this right down. I need to watch some of my music videos. I don't suppose you have MTV, do you?
No, I've had all my shots.
Mimi, no!
No! That's our inheritance. You can't sit on that trunk.
What? Our inheritance?
Yes.
Let me have it!
No!
Don't let her mess it up.
Golly.
We gonna respect Uncle Zeke's wishes now.
Sorry, Fester. Elkin. We're just so bent out of shape because the suspense is just killing us, man. We just got to know what all's in it.
Petunia! Santa's 1 minute longer.
I know what you mean. But there's nothing else to do but wait.
That's what you think.
What?
Tonight, as soon as everyone's asleep, we're looking at that trunk.
Mimi, we can't go against our wishes.
You can do what you want to do, but I've got to get more than a nice run through the forest. We're going in that trunk.
Okay, but I still don't feel right about this.
Are you with me? Yeah. Okay, midnight.
How big
I'm so nervous, my hands are shaking.
Just hurry and look before anybody wakes up.
Nobody's gonna wake up. Hold this while I open the box.
This is so exciting, I can't stand it.
What's going on in here?
What are you girls doing?
It was her idea.
I ain't gonna kill this snake. He just coming here to find him a warm place to stay for the winter.
Okay.
Can't believe you'd stay so low. Maybe.
Get my money, go home.
Look, we can't read the will until Christmas Eve. Now go back to bed.
It is a quarter till. No one is going to know the difference if we open a few minutes early.
I'm sorry, Cousin Petunia, but the rules are the rules. But since it's so close to Christmas, why don't we go ahead and open Christmas presents?
Presents?
Sure, what's Christmas without giving presents?
I'm first. Cousin Pete, I got you this here present. Bet you can't guess what it is.
Fester, you're giving me your axe?
How'd you know?
Fester, that's really nice, but I just can't take it. This is your axe.
You don't like my present?
Well, sure, it's just,
Oh, well, this is from me to you.
Well, you didn't have to do that, Fest. I mean, go.
Go ahead, opens it up.
Okay. This is your slingshot.
Oh, I can make me another. That slingshot killed a bunch of bears. Handle it carefully.
It's your pride and joy, though.
I want you to have it. Use family.
Here, Petunia, this is for the both of us.
For me?
We wrote you this Christmas card to go along with the present. We hope you like this present. We hope it feels good in your belly. And you will snap your lips when you taste our frog-livered jelly. Merry Christmas from Brenda Mae and Glenda Mae.
Oh, yummy.
Okay, everyone received a present but me. What's up with that? I don't suppose it was right at Macy's.
Me.
Okay, I'll play along.
No, Joe, it's your dog.
That's the one my mom made, and since your mama never made you one, I thought you needed one too. Make you feel good. That way you can always have it with you and never be lost.
She gave me her dog.
Hey, guys. We thank you a lot for these gifts. We just feel bad that we couldn't get nothing for you.
Sheep, cousin, all's well. Christmas time, forget it. We ain't expecting nothing.
The other says, yep. I don't know what to say.
Just say you'll marry me.
You guys, nothing we've ever received before means as much as these gifts that you just gave us.
Well, it's about midnight. Guess we can opens up the wooden box now. Everybody come up here and take a seat.
Okay, everyone, may I have your attention? We have gathered here this Christmas Eve for the sole purpose of the reading of the will of one dear Uncle Zach.
Zeke.
And for one, I am glad to be a part of this little family gathering to witness the historic event of this communion with our fellow brethren in this dispersing of our dear uncle's loot.
Amen.
Junior, put a lid on it and sit down.
Well put, cousin, to me. If you'd be so kind as to open the box, we'll get on with the reading, cousin, all's well.
My pleasure.
This is so exciting.
Alright, there's 2 letters in this trunk. One says Glenda Mae, Brenda Mae, Elkin, and Donna Joe and Fester.
I'm Glenda Mae. I'm Brenda Mae.
And the other says me, Petunia, Pete, and Oswell.
That's us.
Yes, we know that.
We go
Oh.
first.
Alright, alright. I, Uncle Zeke, being of sound mind and body, with lots of loot, hereby leave my spoiled, greedy, egotistical, self-centered, self-indulgent,
This ain't sounding good.
and stingy nieces and nephews from the city who never visited me or wrote me a letter while I was alive, but waited till I was dead to see how much money they could get out of me. To them I leave the total sum of $500,000 to spend on their selfish wants and desires.
$500,000?
Is that all?
We came all this way at Christmas time for petty cash.
Hey, hold up. Are you sure that's what it says? I mean, are you sure that's all that thing says? I mean,
They right there in blacks and white.
but that's only that's only like 100,000 for each of us, though. I mean, like, you gotta be more than that.
$100,000 in a rag doll? It's been a peachy Christmas.
Open ours, Cousin Elkin. Yeah, open ours.
Okie dokie. Gee, I'm kinda nervous.
If they get more than we do, I'm suing for emotional distress.
I, Uncle Zeke, being of sound mind,
Yeah, get on with it.
do hereby leave my kind, considerate, generous, and unselfish nieces and nephews, namely Elkin, Fester, Donna Joe, Glenda Mae, and Brenda Mae,
That's us.
my undying love and blessings to them throughout their lives. I leave them $50 apiece to buy new shoes and coats for the rough winter ahead.
New shoes, new coats. We get new shoes. We get new coats.
Hush now. But more important than that, everybody as Uncle Zeke left us his blessings.
You mean you're excited about getting only $50?
We certainly don't deserve it.
Bless our dear uncle's heart. Bless his heart and the rest of him too.
Why, sure we can, Donna Joe. As tradition in our home, we've done it since we was little youngins, and since we're in a celebratory mood, we will now act out the Christmas story according to the Bible. The story of the greatest gift of all. Glenda Mae, if you would.
I don't think we want to.
Maybe just sit down and hush.
Okay, but I wouldn't expect Broadway.
Help me move this here, Pete.
me tell you a story about Mary and Joe, who went back on home on a mare so slow. They stayed in a barn with the camels and the hay. The next thing you knew there, baby Jesus lay. The Savior, that is, the Son of God, born of a virgin.
One night, a long, long time ago, Mary and Joseph rode into their hometown on an old, wore-out donkey. Mary was expecting a little baby who would be the Savior of the world. When they arrived in Bethlehem, they looked all over the place for somewhere to stay. The last motel they came to said,
We don't have no more rooms available. You want to buy an axe?
But everything full. Ain't there anywheres we can stay?
Well, I got an old barn out back. Y'all welcome to stay in there if you want to.
So Mary and Joseph settled into the old barn with all the sheep,
Bah!
cows,
Moo!
and camels. The stars shone bright that night. As little baby Jesus was born, there was a bunch of shepherds who were watching their sheep that night when all of a sudden a whole group of angels appeared and talked to the shepherds.
I bring you some mighty good news. The Savior of the world has been born tonight. He is wrapped up in rags, and he lays in a big trunk. Go see for yourself.
Well, I'm just a poor shepherd. I ain't got nothing valuable to give baby Jesus.
So the shepherd went and found Jesus and bowed and worshipped him. But you do have something to give him. The angel said, You have the most valuable thing, your heart, your life. That's what he really wants.
Baby Jesus, I give you my life and my heart.
Christmas is not about what we can get, but what God chooses to give. He gave his son to the world who really needed him.
And so the star of Jesus still shines bright year after year, reminding us that he is a gift, and to receive it, all we have to do is ask, just as a poor shepherd did the first Christmas Eve.
It's time to say goodbye to our little show about baby Jesus who really loves us so. We could take a lesson from the Father up above. He gave his son to prove his Christmas love. Yes, sir. He gave so we could freely give to others. Y'all come back now, you hear? Cousin all's well. You sure y'all can't stay as longer? Our folks be back tomorrow. Y'all can stay for Christmas Day.
We'd love to welcome, but the limousine's waiting on us outside, man.
I sure do hate to see something as pretty as you walk out that door.
Are you sure you don't want to get hitched?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Cousin Pete, you be careful with that there axe. That's a mighty dangerous weapon.
I'll remember that, Fester, thanks.
And you keep it with you at all times. You never know when there's going to be a bear over in the next holler.
Well, guys, I got one thing I want to say before we leave. Put my stuff down because this is going to hurt a little bit. We discussed it. And we all decided that we're going to give you our part of the inheritance. All $500,000.
Good and all's well. That's mighty fine. But Uncle Zeke wanted y'all to have it. Are you sure?
Yep, we sure. We'll have it arranged that y'all can come to the city. We'll discuss all the details with our lawyer.
Is that more than $50?
It's way more than $50. Whole lot more.
Gosh, Brenda May, that means we can buy 2 pairs of shoes.
Dear cousin, you can buy a whole shoe franchise.
What'd she say?
She said we could buy a whole lot of French fries.
Oh, I love French fries.
We'll see you in the city.
Bye, city cousins.
There goes some mighty fine folks.
I sure will miss them.
Me too, Brenda May.
Lester, take that trunk out to the back. We'll use it to bathe in come spring.
There's something else in this here trunk.
What is it?
This wooden box on the floor.
Boy, I know that. What you talking about?
There's another letter in here.
Continue from page 1. Oh, I ain't read the whole thing before. I, Uncle Zeke, also leave you my beloved nieces and nephews in the country, all of my coal mines, diamond mines, oil fields spread throughout the country. The deeds and details are attached. Enjoy and Merry Christmas. Did y'all hear that, my kind folk?
Coal mines. You know what that means?
What?
Plenty of coal for the heaters this cold winter.
Yeah! Good old Uncle Zeke.
And oil fields. You know what that means?
Well, what?
Plenty of oil for our dark winter nights.
Yeah!
Good old Uncle Zeke.
What's a diamond?
A diamond is like an almond, except there's 2 on every twig instead of 1.
Well, I like almonds, and now I got almonds too.
Brenda May, you reckon y'all could surprise Mom and Daddy with some of that nut bread Christmas morning for breakfast? Sounds mighty tasty indeed. Okay, it's out the woodshed for some more firewood.
Brand new shoes and
Brand new coats. Brand new shoes and brand new coats. Brand new shoes and brand new coats. We hope y'all enjoyed that. And now, if everybody would, if you would, please join us.